Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel eLearning Tutor. So in this 15th video of Super 5 series, we are going to discuss 5 challenging questions of chapter Hyperbola. If you missed watching our previous videos, I'll link it in the I-bar. You can go check it out if you're interested. So without any further ado, let's get started. First, have a look of all the 5 questions that we're going to do today. Yes, shall we start? First question. The locus of midpoint of a chord of the circle x square plus y square is equals to 25, which is tangent to the hyperbola x square by 9 minus y square by 16 is equals to 1 is. Okay, let's do it. First question. Circle equation is given as x square plus y square is equals to 25. Hyperbola equation is given as x square by 9 minus y square by 16 is equals to 1. Yes, this is the circle I am taking. Midpoint, like center, 0, 0 because no origin shift is taking place. I am assuming this as chord, this as midpoint, and this is the line joining midpoint and the center. I'll take midpoint as some h comma k. Yes. Now see, what is slope of this line? What is slope of this line? K by h. Yes. So let's find the equation of chord. What is it? Y minus y1 is equals to minus 1 by m into x minus x1. x1 is h, y1 is k, m is k by h. Let's substitute it directly. Y minus k is equals to minus h by k into x minus h. Yk minus k square is equals to minus hx plus h square, which implies yk plus hx is equals to h square plus k square, taking hx and k to their h's. Y is equals to minus hx by k plus h square plus x square by k. Observe this equation. It is of the form y is equals to mx plus c. Yes, m is minus h comma k, c is h square plus k square by k. Why are we doing this? Listen. Now, keep this in mind. Next, tangent to the hyperbola given. What is the formula? C square is equals to a square m square minus b square. Yes, substitute these values c, m and a, b. What is a square given? 9. B square 16. C h square plus k square by k. M minus h by k. Yes, let's substitute all of this here. H square plus k square whole square by k square is equals to what is it? Minus 9 m, sorry, it is h, right? H square by k square minus 16. Yes, h square plus k square whole square by k square is equals to minus 9 h square minus 16 k square by k square. Yes, k square and k square gets cancelled. Yes, agree. Now, see, what do you get? See, now let's replace h comma k with x comma y. Okay, what do you get? This is anyhow square. So taking this minus common and sending here, what do you get? H square plus k square is equals to 9h square. It doesn't make any difference, right? Agree? Yes. Now let's replace this. H square plus y square whole square is equals to 9h square plus 16k square. This is the required answer. Agree? Yes. So let's go to the second question. The locus of the point of intersection of lines root 3x minus y minus 4 root 3k is equals to 0 and root 3kx plus ky minus 4 root 3 is equals to 0 for different values of k is a hyperbola. That means these both intersection makes a point of intersection, right? That locus of point of intersection of these both lines makes a hyperbola, it seems. Okay, whose eccentricity is how much? They're asking the eccentricity of that. So first let's find the equation of hyperbola. Yes, I'm doing it here itself. Second one, root 3x. Okay, look at here itself. Now, in these both, k is common. Like, if we send k to the RHS side and equate k, we'll get an equation. Agree? Got it? So, I'm trying it that way. What do you get? Minus y by 4 root 3 is equals to k. Equation 1. Next thing, what do you get? K is equals to 4 root 3 by root 3 x plus y. Equation 2. These both are k's, so I am equating them. On equating, I will be getting 3x square minus y square is equals to 48. Dividing with 48 on both sides. X square by 16 minus y square by 48 is equals to 1, which is a hyperbola equation. We got a hyperbola equation. So can we find eccentricity? Absolutely we can find. What is the formula? A square is equals to 1 plus b square by a square. 1 plus 48 by 16, which means 1 plus 3 is equals to 4. E square is equals to 4, that implies E is equals to 2. So eccentricity of the hyperbola formed with the locus of points of intersection of these both lines is 2. Yes, let's go to the third question. A hyperbola passes through foci of the ellipse x square by 25 plus y square by 16 is equals to 1, and its transverse and conjugative axis coincide with major and minor axis of ellipse respectively. Got it? Okay. If the product of their eccentricities is 1, then equation of hyperbola is how much? Okay, let's do it. So what do you get? See, let's find the eccentricity of the ellipse first. What do you get? I'm taking E1 as eccentricity of ellipse. What is the formula? 1 minus under root 1 minus b square by a square. What do you get? 1 minus 16 by 25. Yes, 1 minus 16 by 25. Under root 9 is 3. Under root 25 is 5. So even we got it as 3 by 5. What will be the value of E2? 5 by 3. Because they gave E1, E2 as 1. If E1 is 3 by 5 into E2 is equals to 1, implies E2 is equals to 5 by 3. I hope you all got it. Yes, if E1 is 3 by 5 and for ellipse A is equals to 25, sorry, A square is equals to 25, A is equals to 5, locus will be AE comma 0, which means plus minus 3 comma 0. In the question it is mentioned that they both are coinciding. That means focus will also coincide. Yes. So for hyperbola, foci will be this. For hyperbola, we know the formula of foci. What is it? Plus minus a comma 0. Now by this a we got as 3. A square is equals to 9. Got it. Now general equation of what hyperbola will be? X square by a square minus y square by b square is equals to 1. Here we got the value of a square 9 minus y square by b square is equals to 1. Only thing remaining is b square. We can also find b square. How? We know the value of eccentricity for hyperbola. Right? Yes. What is it? E square is equals to under root. Sorry. Okay. Wait, I'll take e2 square so it will be clear. E2 square is equals to under root. Sorry. E2 square is b by a. 1 plus b by a. Yes. What do you get? 1 plus b square by 9 is equals to 25 by, what is it? What did we get? 25 by 9. So 25 is equals to 9 plus b square, which means b square is equals to 16. That's it. We got the equation. B square substituted here. By 9 minus y square by 16 is equals to 1. This is our equation of hyperbola required. What is it? X square by 9 minus y square by 16 is equals to 1. Done with the question 3. Question number 4. If the line y is equals to mx plus c is common tangent to the hyperbola, x square by 100 minus y square by 64 is equals to 1. What is the equation? X square by 100 minus y square by 64 is equals to 1, and the circle x square plus y square is equals to 36. Then which of the following is true? What are given? 5m is equals to 4. That means what is m value? 4 by 5. Okay, 4c square is equals to 369. Let's do it. Let's see which option is correct. Yes. What is tangent to hyperbola? C square is equals to a square m square plus b square. What is tangent to circle? C square is equals to r square of 1 plus m square, where r is radius and m is slope. Yes, here m is slope and AB and B are this. Square by b square is equals to 1. These are a and b's here. Yes, these both tangents are equal, it seems. Okay, what is hyperbola equation given as? X square by 100 minus y square by 64 is equals to 1, and circle equation is given as x square plus y square is equals to, what is it, 36. Yes, I am doing it. First one, c square is equals to 100 m square plus 64. Yes, 100 m square plus 64. Second one, c square is equals to 36 of 1 plus m square. These both are c, so we can equate them. 1 is equals to 2 imply 100 m square plus 64 is equals to 36 plus 36 m square. Yes, which imply 64 m square is equals to 100. Yes. Yes, what do you get m square as? 100 by 64 implies m is equals to plus minus 10 by 8, 4 and 5, m is equals to plus minus 5 by 4. Yes, m is equals to plus minus 5 by 4. Yes, is it correct up to here? Because in option we have it as m is equals to 4 by 5. Check this once. What do you get? Here it is minus. Yeah, here I wrote it correct. I'm sorry. A square m square minus b square, right? I'm sorry. Yes, we got it as plus minus 5 by 4, which means this option is wrong. This option is wrong. We have this one. Let's check whether it is correct or not. So, how do you do it? Yes, if we substitute this m value in tangent equation of hyperbola or circle, you get the value of c square, correct? So, which might be easy? Circle might be easy. Now, yes. So, c square is equals to 36 of 1 plus, what is m square? 100 by 64. Here they give 4c square, no? I am multiplying it by 4. 4c square is equals to 36 into 4. What is it? 164 into 4 by 64. Yes, agree. What do you get? First I am taking c square, then we'll multiply so that it may be easy. It may become easy. 32, 82, 41. Yes, 4s, 18, 2. What do you get it here? 9. 9 into 41 by 4 you get it. I'm sorry. So c square is this. 4c square is multiplying with 4. What do you get? 41 into 9, 369. So what did we get 4c square as? 369. Let's check whether it is there in the option. Yes, it is there in the option. That's it. Fifth question. If a hyperbola passes through the point P 10, 16 and it has vertices at plus minus 6, 0. Okay, 6, 0. Then equation of normal at P is. See, I have discussed already. For a hyperbola, this is the vertex, means they didn't give the equation of hyperbola over here. They have directly given the vertices. So what will the value of A? 6. We have discussed it already, right? Hope you remember it. Yes. Fifth one. A is equals to 6 imply what will be the equation? 36 plus y square by b square is equals to 1. Sorry, it is minus here. Yes, it is also mentioned as it is passing through the points 10, 16. So if we substitute these as x comma y in this equation, we'll be getting the value of b. Agree? Substitute it directly. What do you get? 100 by 36 minus 256 by b square is equals to 1. Yes, what do you get? 256 by b square is equals to 100 minus 36, 64 by 36. Ones and fours. B square is equals to 36 fours. 36 into 4 is 144. Implies B is equals to 12. Yes, B is equals to 12. Of course, we need B square only. So I'll take B square as 144. Yes, yes. B square we got it as 144. A square is 36. X is 10. Y1 is 16. Y, C. Normal for a hyperbola will be, we know the formula, right? By x1 plus b square y by y1 is equals to a square plus b square. We can substitute all these values over here. Yes, what do you get? 36x by x1. Sorry, we know the value of x1, so I am doing this. Okay. Plus, what is b square? 144y by 16 is equals to 180. 144. Yes, 144 plus 36 gives 180. Now, take 36 common. Yes, what do you get? Because every number in the numerator is divisible by 36, so I am taking 36 common from numerator and the denominator. 4y by 16 is equals to 36 into 5 implies 1's 4's 4x plus 10y is equals to 200. Yes, 40 into 5, 200. Yes, what do you get? Taking out 2 common, 2x plus 5y is equals to 100. So this is a normal equation. That's it. We got the required value. What is it? 2x plus 5y is equals to 100. Yes, we did it. Thank you so much for watching.